hormesis is a really cool concept because we can use hormesis for our benefit, but it's tricky because we have to be very mindful. It's a it's a very fine line. What is the amount of stress that actually is beneficial? Exercise is a good example. When we exercise, we're purposely putting ourselves under stress, right? We're raising our heart rate, we're using our muscles. This is how we build muscles. So we are intentionally stressing the system in order to help it gain, the benefits of exercise, right? But if we over exercise, if we go too long or too hard or lift too much, now we're going to be injuring ourselves. We're going to be raising our cortisol levels. We're turning on a stress response outside of the hormetic benefit of exercise. And so again, it's a tricky line. We as humans are willing to go more, do it harder, you know what I mean? Go do whatever it takes. But sometimes we push ourselves over that line and into the stress zone beyond the beneficial zone. And I would say that this is true. This hormesis and that fine line is true for things that we may not even really realize, like that we think are good for us. And we might hear even trendy things like, say, intermittent fasting. Of course, fasting overnight can be very beneficial. And there's a fine line of what's the right amount of an overnight fast for your body, and at what point does it become a stress for your body, and to just then become aware of it. And to your question, how do we know when we cross that line? How do we, what are the, because it's not like an alarm goes off and there's no bell that starts signaling. We have to learn the signals from our bodies. And again, it can be different for different people, but I look for 5 key symptom areas. One is your energy level. If after any activity or experience in your life, if you are feeling tired afterwards, like you're crashed and you're having to recover and you're exhausted, that your energy level's down. That's your body saying you overdid it, right? We're needing some stress recovery here. Also, if it disrupts your sleep, so if something's going on and you're like, I can't fall asleep, or I'm waking up in the night, or I'm waking up too early, as soon as your sleep gets disrupted, that's your body saying, I'm overstressed in here. Also, if your focus changes, like if you find, oh my gosh, I got such brain fog, I can't remember what I'm doing today. So sometimes it shows up in terms of like your focus and ability to get things done, or your mood is a very common one. So if you find like that you're feeling anxious, depressed, overwhelmed, whatever that feels or sounds like to you, right? If you're just like, I am not myself today, I'm grumpy, I'm irritable, whatever it is, then you know, okay, your system's overstressed. And the 5th area is what I call your body. So it could show up in your digestion for some people. It could be like heartburn or stomach ache or diarrhea. Or it could show up on your skin. Some people get a rash, or they get a sinus infection, they start getting congested, your joints might start hurting, you might get a headache. For me, that was a lot of it. My migraines were really my body's way of telling me I was overstressed, and I had to go through a lot of migraines to finally understand, oh, my body's giving me a migraine to tell me that I'm overstressed and I need to do something different here.